In the shimmering depths of the Coral Reef Kingdom, there lived a small fish named Finn. He was a bright, vibrant creature, with scales that sparkled like diamonds in the sunlight. Despite the beauty of his underwater home, Finn grew weary of the same old currents, the familiar anemones, and the endless games of hide-and-seek with his fellow fish. He longed for adventure beyond the waves. One sunny morning, Finn swam to the surface and gazed at the vast world above. The land seemed so intriguing, with rolling hills and creatures that walked on legs. In a moment of daring, he took a deep breath and leaped out of the water, flopping onto the sandy shore. With a determined flip of his tail, he wriggled across the beach and onto the land, ready to explore. As he floundered about, a curious zebra named Zuri approached. Zuri was a striking creature with black and white stripes that danced in the sunlight. "What are you doing out of the water, little fish?" she asked, tilting her head in amusement. "I'm Finn, and I'm tired of the sea. I want to explore the land and see the world," he declared, puffing up with excitement. Zuri chuckled and said, "Well, if you're up for an adventure, why not climb Mount Everest? It's the highest place on land, and the view from the top is breathtaking." Finn's eyes widened with excitement. "That sounds incredible. Let's do it." So, with Zuri leading the way, Finn and the zebra set off on their adventure. They traveled through lush forests, crossed bubbling streams, and trekked across vast grasslands. Along the way, they laughed and shared stories, forging a bond of friendship that warmed Finn's heart. As they approached the base of Mount Everest, they marveled at its towering peaks and snow-covered slopes. Finn felt a surge of determination. "We can do this," he exclaimed, though a twinge of doubt crept in. How could a fish and a zebra conquer such a formidable mountain? Zuri nudged him playfully. "We'll figure it out together." With courage in their hearts, they began their ascent. Finn, though small and limited to land, used his agility to navigate the rocky terrain. Zuri led the way with her long legs, helping Finn over obstacles. Together, they encouraged each other, singing songs and sharing dreams of what awaited them at the top. As they climbed higher, they encountered a majestic eagle soaring through the sky. The eagle, named Eldrin, swooped down to greet them. "What brings a fish and a zebra to these heights?" he asked, his wings glinting in the sunlight. "We're climbing to the top of Mount Everest," Finn replied proudly. "We want to see the world from above." Eldrin's eyes sparkled with mischief. "Why climb when you can fly? I can help you both grow wings." Finn's heart raced at the thought. Wings? That sounds amazing. With a flap of his powerful wings, Eldrin took them under his wing, quite literally. With a little magic and a sprinkle of feathers, Finn and Zuri were soon adorned with magnificent wings. Finn's were iridescent and shimmering, while Zuri's were bold and striped like her coat. With a gleeful leap, they took to the sky, soaring high above the mountain. The wind rushed past them as they flew over valleys and rivers, cities and fields. They felt free, unburdened by the ground below. Finn gazed in awe at the vastness of the earth, the beauty of nature unfolding beneath them. "Look at the world!" Zuri shouted, her laughter ringing through the air. "This is incredible." As they circled the globe, they shared adventures and made memories, exploring places Finn had only dreamed of. They saw the sun rise over deserts, danced in the rain over jungles, and played in the twilight skies of distant lands. But as time went on, Finn began to miss the gentle sway of the sea, the colorful corals, and the friends he had left behind. He turned to Zuri and said, "I love flying, but I think I need to go back to the ocean. It's where I belong." Zuri nodded, understanding the pull of home. "And I will always be here for you, my friend. Let's return together." With a bittersweet farewell to Eldrin, who promised to visit them, Finn and Zuri glided back to the shore where Finn first leaped onto land. With a graceful dive, Finn splashed back into the water, the familiar currents wrapping around him like a warm embrace. From that day on, Finn lived happily in the Coral Reef Kingdom, sharing tales of his adventures with Zuri and the other sea creatures. And while he cherished the memories of flying with his friend, he knew that the ocean was where his heart truly belonged. And whenever Zuri visited, they would reminisce about their incredible journey, their friendship forever woven into the fabric of their lives, two unlikely companions who dared to chase their dreams, no matter how high they soared.